mock drill is currently underway operations here in Visakhapatnam. We are at one of the locations that has been identified here where civilians are being evacuated. As you can see, NDRF teams, AP SDRF teams have been deployed here. Police, ambulance, fire station, fire vehicles, all of them that have been deployed to ensure that the public movement as well is utmost safety and priority. There you can see the mock drill that is currently underway where rescue operations are taking place. One of the civilians who has been hurt in the fire that had taken place, an ambulance is coming right now to take them to the emergency care center where they will be given medical first aid at the earliest. Not only that, not only here, as you can see, SDRF, the Navy Command Force and all other officials here have arrived for partaking in the drill that is taking place here. NDRF, AP, SDRF and several other forces have also joined in this mock drill operations that are underway not only in Visakhapatnam where we are at. Remember, Visakhapatnam is a category 2 location here, and civilians who are also part of this drill is to create an awareness amongst them to ensure that they can go ahead and be able to act accordingly in such times of crisis, be it from speaker phones that have been deployed, mechanical pumps, generators, to all other safety equipment and gears as well. As you can see, there's an explanation that is going on where they talk about how several victims are still trapped inside out here and that they are also deploying additional aid to ensure that the rescue operations go on smoothly.
पूरा प्रिपरेशन है, मॉक ड्रिल चल रहा है, ऑपरेशन ऑब्वियस, और सारे जो विंग्स है ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट सारे इसमें भाग ले रहे हैं. सो हमारे जो नेशनल डिजास्टर रिस्पांस फोर्स, स्टेट डिजास्टर रिस्पांस फोर्स, फायर सर्विसेज डिपार्टमेंट, उसके साथ सिविल डिफेंस, पुलिस, रेवेन्यू सब मिलके इसमें भाग ले रहा है और पब्लिक भी जोर शोर से इसमें शिरकत कर रहे हैं.
So far, how has the public cooperated, sir? यहाँ पे जो मॉक ड्रिल्स अभी शुरू होके जो अभी तक जो हुआ है, इसमें पब्लिक का रिस्पांस कैसा हुआ? क्या कुछ पैनिक क्रिएट हुआ कि कैसा माहौल है?
क्योंकि पहले से ही हमने पब्लिक को इत्तला देके रखा है, कोई पैनिक नहीं है. यहाँ पे एक जोश का माहौल है कि अगर ज़रूरत पड़े तो सबको अलर्ट रहना है और कोई भी सस्पिशियस ऑब्जेक्ट कहीं दिखे तो इमीडिएटली पुलिस को इत्तला देना है. इसके बारे में पब्लिक को बताया गया है और पब्लिक तो स्पॉन्टेनियसली आके इस मॉक ड्रिल में हिस्सा लेना चाहते हैं. कुछ लोग ऑलरेडी हिस्सा भी ले चुके हैं. इसके साथ एक सर्विसमैन भी हमको रिक्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं, हमको भी इसमें पार्टिसिपेट करने के लिए मौका दीजिए करके. सो रिस्पॉन्स इज स्पॉन्टेनियस एंड रिस्पॉन्स इज ओवरवेलमिंग.
Thank you so much, sir. That was CP Garu there, who has gone ahead and stated how operations have been going on in a smooth manner. The mock drill that had started in just a couple of minutes earlier here in Visakhapatnam. As you can see, all deployment has been on ground. SDRF, NDRF, police and other personals out here have also arrived, and citizens, importantly, that you can see have participated quite actively in the mock drill that has been taking place here. In fact, not only in Visakhapatnam but in also several other cities across India, today these mock drill operations are being conducted. What you can see behind me is the mock drill that is going on. Rescue operations that are currently underway. The scenario is such that there are civilians that have been trapped in this building that has dilapidated building that has been recently attacked. This is the scenario that has been seen, and as you can see, there are several officials there, AP, SDRF and NDRF teams who have gone ahead for rescue operations there. From there, several civilians have also been trapped in that area, while victims who have been injured and trapped, they are being carried out for safety. There are fire trucks that have been kept on standby, as well as NCC cadets, APRF, AP SDRF, NDRF, ambulances, all of these that have been kept at protocol out here. Civilians that you can see behind me are also partaking in this drill to ensure that no matter what the crisis arises, they are able to gauge the situation and be able to evacuate from these areas at a quiet and steady movement as well, because remember, safety is the utmost importance as well. These mock drills are being conducted not only here in Visakhapatnam but in across over 200 cities across India in a pan-India exercise today, as a measure to ensure that people are aware of what is what can happen should India wage a war going forward, and there comes a war-like crisis as well, from generators to speaker phones to all other equipments as well. Everything has been kept to ensure that this people are aware of all the technicalities that can be used as well. There you can see one of the so-called victims who has been rescued by officials there and is being carried for safety and medical aid at the priority as well. These mock drills that are being conducted is a source of awareness for the public to ensure that during the time of crisis they know what to do and when to do it. I'm joined by Vizag Collector. Thank you so much for speaking with us. Sir, several operations are being done today as well across various locations in Vizag today. What are the kind of operations that we are seeing at present being conducted as in terms of awareness for the people?
Based on the directions from the Ministry of Home Affairs, we had a coordination meeting with all the civil defense organizations yesterday, and in that meeting it was decided to carry out certain activities which are likely to help us in the case of any emergency. So some of those activities are like a fire in a high-rise building when there is a bombing in a particular area. Besides that, we also wanted to be prepared for any chemical, biological or nuclear eventuality. So for that also we roped in the NDRF team. They demonstrated in such an emergency how the first responders would react and also how the citizens have to react. And thirdly, there is every possibility that there may be buildings which collapse and citizens would be caught between those buildings. So how to rescue those buildings, rescue the citizens from those buildings was basically demonstrated by the SDRF personnel. So these are some of the activities we planned today. Besides that, we have been asked to do a blackout, which is more or less a self-imposed blackout. So which we want to do it in two locations, one in the old post office region and other in the oxygen towers region, so which are likely to be the target of any enemy attack. So that is what we have planned today, and with the cooperation of all the departments, we are carrying them out.
Sir, Visakhapatnam is a category 2 zone as of now that we know about, because we're also having the East Navy also here in this place. Be it the people's, public's awareness as well. How has the public response been? Because a mock drill kind of a situation is something that can be quite alarming for them, be it the sirens or whatnot.
Correct. So we actually send the volunteers to educate them on the mock drill. Basically, we are doing the whole exercise to give them the confidence and also to get rid of that ignorance and to ensure they are fully prepared. From their perspective, they are fully prepared to safeguard their own family in first place. So they are all very cooperative. Wherever we are conducting the mock drill, the people here are very cooperative, and in a gradual manner we will conduct this mock drill throughout the city, and this awareness, whatever mock drill we are conducting now, this awareness will definitely educate them, and they will come forward and cooperate with us, is what I feel.
Think that these mock drills will become a daily practice or a necessary practice for civilians to be equipped furthermore?
Absolutely, yes. It has to be a daily practice, not just because of any war-like situation. Even any emergency, be it a fire or gas cylinder leak. So those situations also, citizens should be prepared. The neighbors should come forward, and then they should know what needs to be done in first place. So this will definitely help them prepare for any situation. So it should be an ongoing exercise, is what I feel, which will become a routine exercise in the days to come.
Thank you so much, sir. That was the Vizag collector there going ahead and speaking to us, talking about how not only the mock drill exercise being a one-off exercise that is being conducted today, but more importantly, he goes on and talks about how it needs to be a practice to ensure that public can be able to go ahead and look for ways for safety. That you can see is one of the sirens that are being sounded for the people. This kind of a sirens is being sounded for an alert to ensure that all those that you can see, they are being evacuated from those areas as well. All of those people, as the sirens is being heard, they are being evacuated from the premises to ensure that they are evacuated safely as well. This mock drill is an exercise that has been taken up to ensure the public are aware of what to do in these dire kind of situations, to ensure that they are able to get out and reach safety at the earliest. With video journalist Prasad at Visakhapatnam, Apurva Jayachandran, India Today.